Welcome to my channel, ESOTERICALLUREB. My name is Breezy. I'm the esoteric goddess. I am going to go ahead and get into November's energy for our Sagittarius placement. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, or any other placements you may have that could possibly resonate. But you know, the biggest for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that's majority of where you'd feel the energy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. These are November healing scopes. I do love to call them healing scopes. This is kind of something I developed on my own because I like to focus on healing. I like to focus on what's important. So we're gonna start with first what November energy is giving. Like what is coming in November when it comes to energy. Then we're going to talk about what's going to be coming in possibly materialistically, or just what's coming in general, is in terms of like, it could be career, you know, it could be a job, it could be anything. So we're going to talk about what's going to be coming in. We're going to get into the overall energy, like what we need to embody moving forward. And I'm going to actually end up reading that one. Hurry, Spirit. What is the current energy for November for our Sagittarius placement? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming? What is the energy? What's coming in November? What is November giving, Spirit? I don't know why I just heard a thief in the night. A thief in the night, and I'm seeing that there's a TV show. I think it is called something like In the Night. It's an old TV show with a cop, and it's like Something in the Night. I used to watch it. I still would watch it because I love old shows, but I don't know. And then the Seven of Swords energy is here. We got the Ace of Wands and then Two of Pentacles energy. Be very careful with what you do in November or who you're around, the environment you're around. It could cause for, there could be some cops involved, November energy. So just be careful. This is not to scare anybody. This is really just like letting you know what's in the energy. So very sneaky, manipulative energy. So watch out for like certain people, energies that are just kind of off to you, or maybe even just environments that seem very off. Like this could be like you, wrong place, wrong time. So be very careful if you are doing any illegal activities. Lay low. Lay low. I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything illegal, but if you are doing something that could possibly get you in trouble, choose to change today. Choose to just kind of stop and cease all of that for November. For the Sagittarius placement, you have a knack for being very like kind of going with the wind and going with flow, and really just being very like, you know, you like to be on adventure, Sagittarius. So I just want you guys to be very, very mindful of the places that you put yourself in. I do see like you actually like thinking if you should go or you shouldn't go, or if it feels right or if it doesn't. So really follow your intuition. And I got the Ace of Wands, so yeah, just follow your intuition. And even if it's not a situation of where the cops could be involved, even just a situation of really just like putting yourself in a position where you're not going to be benefiting from it, or you're not going to be happy, or where you're going to just encounter a lot of negativity. So just be careful when it comes to that. Be very careful when it comes to just being in other people's energy. Being in other people's energy. Okay, what else is coming up? And then also like, be careful with like, I want to say when somebody keeps trying to persuade you to go somewhere, sometimes it's not anybody that has actual ill intent. Maybe they really just want to go, but maybe that's just not for you. Maybe that's not the place for you. Maybe that's not the time for you to go with a friend or go with a partner. Maybe you just need to kind of do your own thing at that moment or sit in your own energy at that moment. So take all the nudges and really, 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 I feel like on the flip side of this, your intuition is going to be on point for November. So I do feel like you're going to be on point. Like you're really going to start opening up and taking off the rose-colored glasses in November. Like November, you're going to start seeing things for what it is. You're going to also start seeing people for who they are. So you're going to really start like seeing who shows up and who doesn't, who benefits off of you and how you may not get any reciprocation. So this is really just you kind of going back and forth with what you should do about it as well. The Empress energy. Most of you are stepping more into your divine feminine. So I do feel like that's why you're really, really connected to your emotions, connected to your intuition, really going back and forth with, you know, I really do like it. There's a lot of cutting off. Like November, you're going to be cutting off people. You're going to be really opening up to like who really just kind of sits around and benefits from you, who just sits around and really doesn't pour into you. And like, you're really like analyzing your circle, your relationships, even your romantic relationships. Like you're really just really getting to the energy of, I am going to do what's best for me and I'm going to create a better life for me and I'm going to go ahead and birth a new me. So middle of the deck, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't be afraid of changing your environment. Don't be afraid of changing the people that you're around. Don't be afraid of something new. Okay, got the Eight of Wands in reverse. What else is an energy spirit for Sagittarius placements for November? Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely learning about someone that is in your circle that cannot be trusted. Like November is going to reveal a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden manipulation that people have been doing. A lot of people that's in your energy does not, they don't have the best for you. Some people are very envious of you. So be very careful. There's people that are into dark magic that are doing like spells and things like that to kind of like block your blessings, block your money flow, block your wealth. There's a lot of energy that it's dark, but it's also revealing. Like I see a lot of secrets being revealed. I see a lot of you really learning more and more. I do feel like be careful with being in denial when you learn about someone. Just because you have history with someone, just because you know them all your life and whatever, that does not mean that over time when you have been growing and elevating and they have not, that they have not grown to be jealous or they have not grown to be envious. These are childhood friends. These are childhood friends. These are people that came back into your energy because they knew like, okay, I know that I'm nothing without this person. I don't relatively like them because I feel like they have gotten ahead of me, but I do want to benefit from what they have. So be very careful. Like just because you grew up with someone and, you know, you guys used to play in sandboxes and all that stuff, like it's great, it's beautiful. But if that person cannot grow within themselves to be able to receive your elevation as inspiration, then they cannot be around you because they are going to be the energy that blocks your blessings, because God is not going to bless you as long as they're in your energy, because they're wishing and they're praying on your downfall. So there's a lot of new beginnings because I got the Chariot. So I do feel like there's going to be some new beginnings. Some of you are starting a family. Some of you may even be pregnant and finding out in November, or just really thinking about expanding your family. I do feel like some of you are going to be moving into bigger homes. getting a house, also buying a house or closing on a house in November. I do feel like there's a lot of decisions being made. Like November's going to be, you're going to be having make a lot of decisions, a lot of collective decisions, but they're going to be very beneficial for your future. Yeah, this is definitely divine feminine energy. Like this is a divine feminine. Remember, y'all, feminine masculine has nothing to do with man and women. So you can be a man and you could be divine feminine, and you could be a woman and be divine masculine. So men have to tap into the divine feminine energy as well in order to be able to balance that energy out and in order to elevate. So yeah, okay, yeah, got a tower moment. Some of you are having a hard time walking away from something that isn't good for you. Now, this could be a friendship, this can be a romance, but this is the universe bringing in a tower moment for you to be able to really see things for what they are. Like I said in the beginning, I do feel like that all kind of ties in. With the tower moment and the Ten of Wands being in reverse, I really do feel like this is something that you saw coming, but you ignored it. So this could be an ending of a romantic relationship coming in November as well. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and see what's actually coming in for our Sagittarius placement. Spirit, what is coming in for November? What's coming in for our Sagittarius placement? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming in for them? Okay. All right. So some of you are going to be actively working on your talents, working on your this is creative energy as well with the Emperor. So you're definitely going to be working on your talents, or maybe even showing them off a little bit more, or maybe you're going to start getting paid for something that you are passionate about, something that you're talented in, something you're gifted in. So there's definitely an increase in money coming. Definitely increase in money. Increase in income. You all are freeing yourself to, like, some of you are getting away from the 9 to 5. Some of you are becoming entrepreneurs and really pursuing a career where you are the boss. And this could even be you getting like some of you could be staying in a 9 to 5, but also getting like a very freeing position where you get to be your creative self or use your creativity. So some of you could be in like marketing where you can use your creativity, but you're also leading a marketing team where you're free. You get to kind of like do your own thing, but you get to be free. You get to also create closure. So definitely closure. I said ending of relationships, finding things out, closing a chapter, a cycle. Definitely with the tower moment, with the tower, that's always to me like closing a chapter or something chaotic happening in order for change to happen. And now this tower moment isn't always bad, right? Because sometimes it's just a collective of things happening all at once in order for you to move in a different direction. Career. Yep. Change of career. Some of you are changing your career. Some of you are getting, like I said, some of you are moving out of a specific job that you're in right now. So whatever your title is now, you're moving into another title within the company, or you're just moving away from that company in general, or you're moving away from corporate world in general, kind of doing your own thing, learning to express yourself on your own, stepping into that kind of creative energy, learning to express yourself through your talents. And that's going to be like your forever job. Like that's going to be your career moving forward. So some of you are becoming entrepreneurs and freeing yourself from the traditional way of life. Yeah, healing. Okay, so November is bringing you guys healing. November is bringing in healing. And this could be from you learning about this particular situation. You could just begin to heal, or just you I do feel like with you freeing up your time, because time is definitely going to be something that you're freeing up, you're going to start realizing some things that you do need to heal. So just kind of bringing that up. Maybe even things around like your childhood also. Things around like your family and friends. Your 4th house could be coming up. Some of you could have Sagittarius in the 4th house or the 7th house. So just really confirming everything I just said. Family, financial health, family. Some of you, like I said, are going to be expanding your family. Some of you are going to be getting proposed to or are planning like a wedding in November. But definitely solidifying like family. Some of you are having children, having a baby, having children. Some of you could be having twins as well. So some of you are pregnant and some of you are going to be having a set of twins. But then, like I said, financial health. So like all of this is really like your tower moment is going to be for so much. I do feel like there's a lot of sudden changes that's going to happen in November, but it's definitely going to take you to a happier place in your life. And you're going to learn just how creative and resilient and smart you are. Sagittarius placements, like you're really about to learn a lot about yourself and a lot about like your intuition, and that you should have been following it all this time. All right, Spirit. What is the energy that Sagittarius placements need to embody moving forward? Yo, I'm still like, sometimes like, what the F? When I be on point, like, intuition. Y'all. I told y'all to listen to your intuition in November. I told y'all that your intuition is going to be the main character in November. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your feelings, your heart, your emotions, and do not ignore it. So I'm going to go ahead and read 35. Okay. So 35 is Queen Nandi, goddess of intuition. She's also the element of fire. Okay. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior King Shaka Zulu. His father's warrior family first rejected her. They said that she wasn't pregnant. Listen, oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from an Ashaka beetle sting, but Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Queen Nandi's guidance, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. The embodiment says, what is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your instincts, your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down, go for a walk, meditate, be present with the nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. The declaration says, I am knowing. Okay? That is the end of your reading. If this resonated, go ahead and drop like a globe or like butterflies in the comments. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you do like the content. If you do like the reading, if this resonated with you, if this connected with you in any way. I do appreciate you guys watching, and have a good, amazing, blessed month of November. I love you guys.